What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy JD. Thank you for being with Coast to Coast Gamers. We're here. This is the second game, as you were, the third game of the Western Conference playoffs. As you can see here, I beat the Sacramento Kings in the second game, 105-79. If you watched the first game that I played him in, I barely beat him by 7 points. So the team finally got their head out of the sand and realized that you just can't take any team for granted. So myself, I underestimated them, and that's why they almost beat me in the first game. But that's okay. I learned my lesson. I beat them by 20. No, not 20. Yeah, 26 points. And what was amazing to me, the Nuggets, the Warriors also did the same thing I did to the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors underestimated the Nuggets and lost the first game. But you see, Golden State bounced back and beat the stew out of the Nuggets. So yeah, and also was funny, Cleveland lost their second game. I think Cleveland only beat them by 12 points in the first game, and then the second game, 76ers came back and beat them. So hopefully the 76ers beat the crappy Cavaliers. But we don't care about that. We care about the Utah Jazz. We care less about any other team right now. So let's go ahead and get to this third game. The Sacramento Kings versus the awesome Utah Jazz.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Sacramento Kings, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Utah Jazz. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Sacramento Kings. Take a look at the Kings. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Rudy Gobert is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Neto in at the point.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good for two.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get out of the gate. Set the tempo, perfect way to open this up.
And then Randolph slams it in.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see Quad drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Pass to Covington. Hits the jumper in space. Covington's got his first bucket of the night.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
And Temple kicks to Cauley-Stein. There's the pick. Cauley-Stein a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Nice job coming off that screen.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Covington.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From deep, Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mtchell passes to Neto. Another miss by Utah. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Walker. Left side, Randolph. Pass to Temple. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 1. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And, you know, they knew what they wanted to do going in, and, boy, were they efficient and effective.
Absolutely. They were humming all game long. Every shot seemed to come so naturally to them tonight.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
And Utah has possession. The Kings getting the bucket, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. Puts it up off the inbound. Right side, no good. Kings leading now by 3. And here's Ingles outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Neto. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Used the screen to free himself up and drilled the jump shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. Now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Covington against Ingles. The pass to Neto. Gobert with a screen on Walker. Here's Mtchell. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Walker kicks to Randall. Coley Stein a screen. In the corner, it's Temple. Kicked by Randolph. Lets it go from the wing. Sacramento again missing. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Neto to the left wing. Mtchell drains the three-pointer. Mtchell's got 7 points in the game.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'll tell you, he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. This year comes in for Zach Randolph. Fox, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And George Hill's subbed in for Walker. Here's Neto. Scal this year picking up that last basket. Here's Gobert. Count that one.
Rudy Gobert is becoming a handful down deep. He's quick, he's confident, and he's got gorgeous touch.
It's Hill on the wing. Passes it to Zubac. Outside Hill. Labissiere in the corner. The wide open look here for Ingles. No good from outside. And here's Utah. They're on an 11-2 run. They set the pick. Feeds to Covington. Dishes to Mtchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Whiteside. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, good, Whiteside. The Kings trail by 6. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ingles passes to Zubac. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
Puts it up from 12. Tries again. Mtchell. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Fox kicks to Zubac. He dishes it to Labissiere. Outside Hill. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, this guy takes a ton of three-pointers. George Hill is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Kicks to Mtchell. He feeds it to Gobert. He's over Zubac, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Don't you love Rudy Gobert's nickname, Kevin? The Stifle Tower. He can be a menacing presence.
And he's good on the second. 1:03 left in the first. The Kings trail by 6. Fox with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Neto. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Neto's got his second bucket tonight.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Hill up top. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Utah the other way. Right side pitch to Covington. And the Jazz, another 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. Pick up by Hill. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Here's Covington. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead.
Jazz leading by 13, and so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Mtchell. Whiteside is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Neto in at the point.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Up top, Zubac, defended by Gobert. Now the feed to Labissiere. Clock at 6. Fox kicks to Labissiere. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Covington, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And the Sacramento Kings get called for the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Garrett Temple has checked in for Joe Ingles. And both free throws good for Covington. The Kings trail by 17. They set the pick, and Hill has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got 6.
Well, you simply can't afford to lose George Hill when he's on the offensive end. He's going to get space off the screen.
Mtchell kicks to Neto. The dish now to Mtchell. Shoots over Fox, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 11. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the left side wing. This year, kicks to Fox. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Here's Mtchell, and Labissiere sends it back. Inside, here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Here's Mtchell, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line, and the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Zubac. Randolph comes in for Labissiere, and it's Kemba Walker in for Fox. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Outside Hill. Cauley-Stein a screen. Here's Temple. Another 3 for Sacramento. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a rejection by Cauley-Stein. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Randolph can't hit. Utah leading by 11. Now Gobert, Covington in the corner. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Left side Randolph. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Mtchell, and Utah another 3.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Walker dishes to Randolph. Pick up by Hill. Randolph kicks to Walker. Randolph sets a screen for Walker. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mtchell passes to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Gobert's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice little outside-in play right there. Good feed into the post and a solid finish.
And Walker kicks to Randolph. Pass to Hill. To the wing on the left. Cauley-Stein a screen. Here's Temple. Rebound Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Covington passes to Neto. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And Utah making a change here. Max checked in. And Utah has possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Neto with the bucket.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Well, they haven't had to force anything. They're simply moving the ball and working for the best available shot.
Randolph sets a screen for Walker. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
He kicks to Randolph. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, good.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And Sacramento has possession. Walker dishes to Ingles. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Temple. Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 4. And here's Walker outside. Utah with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Whiteside kicks to Covington. And he drops it in from the low post. Covington's got 17.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Right side, Randolph. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got 6 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The drive by Jackson, and it's in there.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
Eight feet away.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Zubac is checked in for Sacramento. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
The drive by Jackson deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Skal Labissiere is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Back the pass to Jackson. Over Fox. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now here's Labissiere. He's covered by Whiteside. Labissiere kicks to Walker. Labissiere, the screen. Floats one up. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. And that one drops for him. Jazz leading by 23. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Fox. Jackson dishes to Whiteside. And the rejection by Zubac. Good on the bucket. 9 points for Hassan Whiteside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Zubac. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Covington. Open jump shot off the mark. 1 second left, and it's Walker that time on the assist by Labissiere. Walker's got 8 points.
And how about the vision from Labissiere? Easily spotting his teammate in a great spot.
And so it's Utah, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for the Jazz, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you later.
Here is Frazier. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Sacramento. Inside, it's Zebo and Cauley-Stein. Garrett Temple is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Yes, intercepted the ball in stride. Turnovers like this are devastating to the opposition.
Frazier the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And Temple kicks to Walker. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Cauley-Stein's got his second basket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range. Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
They get the rebound. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
A nice shot by Frazier. Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Walker dishes to Cauley-Stein. They set the pick. Sacramento moving it around. Walker against Jackson. In the corner, it's Temple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Talk about stretching out a defense. He's been unstoppable tonight.
I'll tell you, he's nailed everything in sight, and how efficient he has been from outside the arc. Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
George Hill.
Anderson outside. Now the pass to Mtchell. Down low. Here's Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sacramento's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Randolph draws the double. It's stolen by Frazier. And here they come. The finish.
Unbelievable.
Not fair. I mean, that is just not fair.
Went soaring in for the sweet flush. Beautiful.
Obviously, a highlight reel play that we'll be seeing quite a few times.
Nance, no good on the free throw. Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Nance slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Frazier against Hill. Cauley Stein with a screen on Frazier. Hill passes to Cauley Stein. Yep, that one goes. Cauley Stein's got 9.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
And Nance kicks to Mtchell. And Anderson has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Mtchell missing. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Randolph kicks to Ingles. Here's Cauley Stein. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Cauley Stein's got 10 points in just the second half. Gobert the screen. Out to the right wing. Off the pick. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, an athletic monster. He fends off the defense with an amazing finish.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Frazier. It's stolen by Nance. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Zubac is checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Joe Ingles. Luol Deng is checked in for the Jazz. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Skal Labissière's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah also making a switch. Neto's checked in. In the corner, it's Temple. No good with the triple. Jazz have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Hill. From outside the arc, the shot will not fall. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Gobert dishes to Mtchell. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Hill pulls it in.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Feeds it to Temple. Over to the wing. No one near Labissière as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Jazz shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Mtchell passes to Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dishes it to Fox. Kicks it to Temple. Here's Hill. Again missing Hill. So it's Utah now. Here's Mtchell. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The feed to Temple. Hill left side. The dish to Fox. Outside Hill. Can they get it? Again missing Hill.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other team is just...
That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Back to Labissiere. Pass to Fox. For three, Hill drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 9.
I think it takes a lot to throw George Hill off his game. He is so masterful, so under control, even with a defender in his grill.
And Utah again with the bucket. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Fox. With 1 on the clock, drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Got separation lined up.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting in this game 45%. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jonas Jerebko out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Neto in at the 1. Fox kicks to Sampson, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's the double team from Whiteside. Tries a 3, hands it from downtown. Sampson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
You too.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Walker. He dishes it to Labissiere. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Mtchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 24.
I tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Walker will not go. This is off the front iron. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Utah again with the bucket.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
To the left wing. Labissiere kicks to Sampson. Clock at 4. Fires at the elbow. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Utah the other way. It's Covington on the wing. Oh!
My goodness.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
But it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Greg, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
And it's crucial that Labissiere knocks down that mid-range, really opens up the floor for the rest of his team.
Here's Covington. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Simply have to go up stronger than that. Could be a simple layup if he shows a little more determination.
And Walker kicks to Labissiere. To the left side wing. From the baseline. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper.
They get it again. It's blocked. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. It's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerebko, defended by Labissiere. Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside. Great game for him, double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Covington with the steal. Here's Mtchell. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Giles checked in for Scalabrine. Jackson, he's checked in for Utah. Walker dishes to Richardson. Back to Walker. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Shelvin Max checked in for Utah. Here's Giles. 5 to shoot. Here's Sampson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Walker against Jackson. Outside, Walker. Pass to Giles. Charity stripe shot. Walker's shot is off.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Jackson kicks to Jerebko. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination, and didn't on that one.
Jackson against Walker. The pass to Sampson. Takes the three. No good that time. Jazz have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot's good by Walker.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Here's Sampson. And it's off from three-point range. For Utah, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Covington with the bucket. Walker with it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. It's Covington on the wing. Puts it up from 12, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Covington.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Richardson the pass to Sampson. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Some changes for Sacramento. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Papagiannis. And it's Hill in for Walker. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jerebko. Mtchell comes in for Shelvin Mack. And Raul Neto subbed in for Jackson. Here's Mtchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Jazz.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Now here's Covington. Defense right on him, and he goes in for the dunk.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Richardson kicks to Zubac. They set the pick. And here's Hill for 3. Again, missing Hill. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his first personal foul. At the line of ejections, Donovan Mtchell. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Mtchell drops them both. Here's Sacramento. Hill dishes to Richardson. There's the double team from Whiteside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Jazz ball.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Neto kicks to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Outside Hill. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip.
Well, YouTube,
Matter of time now, Greg.
I told you I predicted it's going to be a sweep. First round was going to be a sweep. It's going to sweep the Sacramento Kings. We beat the garbage out of them. Beat them by 42 points.
Wraps it up, folks.
And in game 2, we beat them by 26. So I'm gonna try. Are we gonna make it higher? Make it more of a higher and make it an even sweep. So hopefully I can repeat what I did last season and go through the playoffs, swept every team, even in the finals. But we'll see. Because it looks like the Rockets is not going to pull it off and beat the Clippers unless the Rockets finally get their head out of their butts and play. I really don't want to play the Rockets in the second round. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hit that like button. For those who don't know what a like button is, it's the one that looks like a thumb with the thumbs up, not the one down. Up. Thumbs up, not down. So hit the one with the thumbs up. All right, so you guys take care, and I will post Game 4 on Sunday. Y'all take care and have a great weekend. Peace.